I said today, look, we have a contractual relationship with Carnival. The problem with Carnival, and that I believe that we have with Miami-Dade, is that we have a human rights ordinance in Miami-Dade that says that you can't discriminate against anybody for a number of things, one of them being natural origin. And so I find their policy on this particular cruise to Cuba just discriminates against folks that were born in Cuba, period, that's all.
Discriminates against you?
Absolutely, it discriminates against me. Every member of my family except my wife and I, my kids, my grandchildren, they can all get on that cruise ship, but my wife and I can't, just simply because we were born in Cuba. That is, in my estimation, a violation of our human rights ordinances. And if that's the case, then they're supposed to abide by our ordinances. We have a contractual issue with Carnival, and that's what I've asked the county attorney to look into. Is Carnival in fact violating its contract with Miami-Dade County and the Port of Miami? And if they are, then what are the remedies for that violation? That's why I've asked the county attorney to look into it. But it may include the fact that maybe those cruises that go, or actually Carnival itself, the whole entity, all the cruises may be a problem when they're coming out of Miami, because in this instance, people that were born in Cuba that are American citizens like I am cannot purchase a ticket from Carnival for a cruise, and that's discrimination based solely on natural origin, and that's in violation of our ordinance. Well, Carnival operates a lot of cruises from the Port of Miami, and this is about Carnival. This is not a one particular cruise. This is really about Carnival, all right? And so they're a big partner, and there are a lot of jobs here in Miami-Dade County, but they're still violating the ordinance. My hope would be that they would cease and desist. So I believe they should cancel the cruise to Cuba, or work out a solution with the Cuban government.
And last question, have you spoken to anyone from Carnival about this?
Yes.
And have you talked to Mickey Harrison?
Yes.
And what did he tell you?
He's trying to do the best he can to change the minds of the Cuban government. And I think he's very sincere about it.
And when did you speak to him?
I spoke to him today. Well, I felt that I told him what I'm just telling you right now, that I feel that particular, him not selling tickets, and I know that he can't sell tickets because he would be violating Cuban law, but still, it's in conflict with our law. It's in conflict, I believe, with American law. And we have, there's the equal rights or the equal protection clause, I guess, of the 14th Amendment, that says you can't be discriminated simply because of where you come from or who you are. And so we had that discussion, and he's trying to do his best to get the Cuban government to waive the provision, etc., of this law that apparently has been in existence for quite some time. And my issue is with Carnival, and Carnival's issue is with Cuba, all right? My issue is not with Cuba, my issue is with Carnival, and the practice of not allowing Cuban-born citizens of the United States to actually purchase a ticket on that cruise.